And what's poppin', man? I got some stuff to talk about real quick, nice and early. See, this what it look like when I get up, hang around for a little while first, chill out, have me a cup of coffee. See the bags, no more bags. You know what I mean? That stuff is gone. The fresh face kid, OG Perry, what's up, man? Thank you, I appreciate you. Fire water, good morning. What's happening, brother? Got that fire water, fire water. Hey yo, I got some. I got something to talk about real quick, and I know I probably thought. Hold on, I'm gonna let a couple more people populate real quick, because it's early, and I got a story. Depending on how many people pull up, I got a story. Andre, what's up, man? What's happening? Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute. What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? Snake Dog 916. Literally coming at you live from Sacramento, man. From the northern side of I'm from the northern side of Northern California, man. Oh, good looking, man. Good looking. Good looking. I got hit other day for the date night with the wifey piece. You feel me? Had to get a little line up, little something. Nothing much. Cats a lot of gambling, a lot of pruno drinking. You know what I mean? A lot of door kicking, a lot of crap talking. You know what I mean? Especially if it's a popular team in there, like a popular West Coast team. Like this Super Bowl is probably gonna be lit. KC and Mo, what's happening? Oh, bro, Sam, man, what's happening, man? And I got something I want to holler about, right? And I know y'all probably thought I'd never talk about nothing like this, but I got to. Man. I got to talk about this. But I'm going to give it a couple more minutes to populate, see how many more people pop on, man. So, first of all, oh, good shit. And for sure. Yeah. It ain't no stopping. Day off, day on. Nah, it don't matter. Ain't no days off. I feel you. Ain't no days off, man. We don't take days off, man. We don't take days off. Straight up. You feel me? So, first of all, I was live last night. You guys remember, right? Little while. Or yesterday. Little while, right? And I said that I was going to try to get Badger's personal information. So people that wanted to look out for him, write him letters, what up? Hitman, what's handy, bro? Protect that chin. You already know what it is, bro. Hey, so I said I was gonna get Badger's information for people to communicate with Mr. Badger, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? Because I know how it is to get a letter in there. Yes, sir. Badger got a little 60-day bid in the county, man, for some dumb shit, some small shit, man. It's nothing. It's dumb on the. I can't believe they charged him with it, but that's why I say it's dumb. Hey, thank you, Goat Springsteen. I like that. Thank you. I respect. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, he be alright though. But look, hey, check this out. First of all, Sandman is in direct contact with Badger's people. The man that Badger is outside of the nickname, the personal life, right? So what I'm gonna do, because somebody made a comment that made sense to me. How do I know that Badger wants his personal information all on the internet, right? Even though I'm friends with him on his regular social media and his persona, his nickname. I'm not gonna say persona because that means it's not necessarily. I kind of think that kind of means it's not actually a real person. So I'm gonna say his YouTube thing and his real life. I'm friends on both. So I don't know for sure if he wants his real name on here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell you this is Sandman's in contact with his significant other. So when Sandman tells me that she said that Badger said it's okay for me to post that information, then I'll post it. I know his name. I know his real name. But I'm not going to post it or say, and I don't care who knows it. Please don't put it up here if you know it. It don't matter. Because if he hasn't given permission for it to be on my page, I'm just going to take it off. Because I had to do all due respect for the brother. Even though I know how a convict think, and he going to be like, I already know he going to be like, man, whoever want to slide something, let him slide it. Don't block it. That's what I think, but I just want to, for a nature of respect, at least let the brother give me permission to do that before I do that. Now, salute to Badger. Keep your head up, man. It's nothing. It's almost over already. Look at it like that. The hardest part is the booking shit, in my opinion. Oh, wow. You see that? I was just looking for my phone, and I'm on my phone live. Good morning, Lakeisha. What's happening? Yeah, Badger is a very good guy, man. He does a lot of helping people down there, man. Yeah. County. It should be county. I was just looking for my phone. I'm right here going on live. But okay, so listen. Okay, so all right. So everybody knows. If you guys know, lately I've started this new thing where I'm gonna start going live on my Instagram and bringing fans on live with me. Like kind of like a video chat meet and greet type situation, right? Where you can see, like, I'm just a regular dude, right? And we've had we had a couple good conversations with people, little meets and how you doing. So if you want to be on that, yeah. And if you want to be on that, you have to go subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram. Hey, for real, Hitman, salute, brother. I appreciate you, man. You already know how we do, man. Soldiers tell us over, bro. You already know. You let me slide? Oh, on the phone? But so you gotta follow me on Nate.dog. Yeah. Somebody fire one up for Badger, man. Y'all fire one up for Badger, man. I don't smoke, but if you do, fire one up for Badger, man. Put it in the air, man. Especially a cigarette, because he smoked hella cigarettes. All right. But home skillet. All right, so check it out. Nate.dog916. That's my Instagram. Follow me on there if you want to come on a live and have a basically meet and greet. Good morning, Sabatha. I just killed fuck how you feel. Good morning to you too as well. Go ahead and put it back up, Ant, for that, man. Come on. That's the only way right now we can do it. But listen. Okay, so as you guys know, I don't usually respond to people, but I have to respond to this situation. I'm not gonna say a name, but I have to respond to this situation. So I respond if anybody who messages me on here, on Instagram, on whatever, I'll respond. I'll respond to you if you come. If you have, I don't know if Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, certain words just like what? Let me slide. No, I don't want no passes. No. See, that's another thing. I got a story for you guys later, so stay in tune. I got a story for you. What it do, big dog? I see you, Andre. I got a story for you. Stay in tune. But now, there's certain, like, I used to say something to people, right? And people like, yeah, I didn't even let people joke. No disrespect to you, Perry. I understand that's how you talk, right? But out here, like, I used to not even let people, me personally, Nate, not even let people joke with saying they let me slide or they gave me a pass, right? I didn't even let people joke like that. No, it's fine. I understand the slang over there is different. So I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about the old me. That's why when you said it, I was like, let me slide. Like, I used to be on some, don't let me slide. Don't give me no pass because I'm not going to give you one. You do something disrespectful to me, I'm not giving you a pass. I'm not letting it slide. I'm tripping right then. I had issues. I was tripping. I wasn't letting shit slide. So we was getting popping. So, like, I didn't even let people play with, like, oh, bro, I'm gonna let you pass this time. No, nigga, you ain't never let me pass, nigga. Nigga ain't never gave me a free pass. Don't give me one now. Make me learn the hard way. I'd rather learn the hard way. Don't give me no pass. Please. Because if I put myself in the position to learn the hard way, that's on me anyway. I need to learn. Whether it be me learning by whooping somebody or me learning by getting whooped, I need to learn. I mean, or whatever, losing some money, whatever it may be. I need to learn the hard way. Don't give me a pass. Please. Nah. How am I learn if you always giving me passes or let me slide? No, don't let me slide. I don't want to slide. Straight up. But that's why it triggered like, what? Let me slide? What? Oh, you're talking about that. Okay. Yeah, it's always about respect. Okay, so now let me get to this thing I wanted to talk about real quick before I get into the story. I got a story, something that came up last night. I'm gonna share it with you guys, right? Um, because I like this. I like messing with the team, right? Okay, so we started this out. We came up with this bringing people. I came up with bringing this people live on the Instagram with me because I felt like I like chopping it up with the people too, man. Not just like this, but back and forth, regular conversation. That's why I like the lives. Um, but if you message me on Instagram and I message you back and we cool and yeah, I'm cool with everybody. It's a certain amount of respect that's expected because I'm gonna give it, right? But if and if you know people that might want to be interviewed, cool. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you hook me up with somebody that wants to be interviewed or is interested in being interviewed on my channel, thank you. Let me put that out there as a blanket. Yeah. Uh, Thank you first of all if you helped me get an interview or anything like that, right? But understand something. I don't owe anyone anything. I don't owe, if you want to help me, cool. Man, I appreciate it. But I don't owe you nothing. And it doesn't make me less of a person if I tell you, hey, kick back, man. Like I got certain rules of how I govern my life. Understand? And most of my supporters know if I say it's family time, right? Thumbs up if you guys already know this about me. That if I say it's family time, I'm getting off of all this and I'm going to deal with my family, my daughter, my wife, my kids. That's it, right? There, yeah, exactly, Sam, man. People help you out. Yeah. Okay, see, so people know this. Like, I put my family before everything. You know what I mean? And Sandman can vouch. What's up, Black Cash? I see you. Sandman can vouch. Like, I'll cut off everything if my little girl want to play. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. High stepper, right? Well, I had someone who I was being cool with, on Instagram. We chopped it up on video chat lots of times, messages back and forth lots of times, and I was just being cool with the person, right? But we gonna say male or female, whatever, right? Why is that? Just getting in. Everything okay? Talking fast. Oh, I'm like, what the heck was that deleted for? Um, okay, so, um, but this person, it got to a point where if I didn't respond to this person like immediately, this individual would uh message me a lot of times, back to back to back to back to back to back, right? So, and even to the point where I'd be like, he hit the delete your message on accident. It's good. So this person would hit me back to back to back to back to back on my Instagram Messenger, right? And I get a notification when I get hit on that, right? So I'd be like, bruh, I mean, bruh, okay, yes, I do. I'm hanging out with my wife, bro. So that right there, if I tell you I'm hanging out with my wife, that should be all right, I'll hit bruh later, or bruh hit me back, right? Either way, right? This individual would hit me like 20, 30 extra messages. Like, I'm really serious, like 20 extra messages, right? To the point where I'd be like, bruh, I said I'm chilling, or I said I'm going to sleep. I just got off work. Stop messaging me. I can't turn my ringer off. Um, I can't turn my ringer off because what if one of my kids calls? So I just told you I'm going to sleep. Don't message me. So you're messaging me. So now I'm getting up from my sleep to check the phone to make sure it's not one of my kids, and it's the same person. And I'm like, bruh, I said I'm going to sleep. So this happened over and over and over and over again, right? Then I tell this individual, um, bro, I don't do drama. I don't go back and forth with other YouTubers. I don't go back and forth with people who like to talk crazy. I don't do none of that. So, yes. So, stop. I don't, but he liked to go back and forth with other people. So I tell him, bro, I don't, yes. So I tell him, I don't want to hear about the drama you might have with other people. Not that I don't respect the fact that everybody has a struggle and everybody has stuff going on, but I don't want the drama in my life. I try to keep my life drama free. So I don't care about like little trivial childish drama that people got going on. I don't care. It don't have nothing to do with my everyday life. Um, it don't have nothing to do with my channel. Ain't nobody coming at me. I'm not going at nobody. You know what I mean? Thank you. I'm not going at nobody. Ain't nobody coming at me. And I want to keep it like that. I don't want nobody to come at me. You know what I mean? And I don't want to go at nobody. Thank you. Yeah. Swole kid. Yes, sir. Yeah, so I tell him, so he's like, yo, I understand, but then he continues to come out me with drama like every other day. Every other day, you send me stuff, right? I let that pass. So I let all the continuous messages pass, right? Then I let the drama pass, right? Then you start going. The same person start going at people that I associate with, right? Like other YouTubers that I like. I'm not gonna say no names, but other YouTubers I actually like, and I got a cool little friendly relationship with. Whether we did work together or not, I got a cool little relationship with them, right? So it's like, and I talked to him like, bro, why is you going at these people? For what? Oh, well, this, that, this, that, this, that. All right, bro, you got to kick back on that, bro. You got to relax on that. Oh, man, but people are going to respect me. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I was like, look, all right, bro. So after that, I was like, I'm going to just kick back on bro, right? I'm going to just stop messaging them so much because, I mean, I don't want to feed into the crap. And if I try to talk you, in 10 minutes tell you, I'll try to talk you to why my way of thinking or why I think about stuff. Yeah. And then I tell you, hey, bro, I don't really get down like that. Then you keep getting down like that, I'll just back up from you. I told you guys that before in my videos. Like, if somebody's not on the path you want or pushing you along your path, you got to get them off your path. You got to move them out your way because you don't want drama. You don't want bull crap. You want people like that in your life. So I block him on my IG, right? Newburgh, New York. What's up? Black Pay 456. What's popping, bro? I see you. But yeah, that don't matter what he do in person. I'm not I'm not worried about what nobody try to do to me in person, man. I really ain't. If they gonna do it, they gonna do it. It's whatever. Hey, but then the point is, then after I blocked the person, right? I got a couple days later, right? I got a message from somebody, and I'm not even gonna say who I got a message. Well, not even a message, a call. I'm talking to somebody, and they say, "Hey, man, you know this person?" Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I know who that is. Well, they talking about they helped you do this, that, and then you just said F them and this, that. So salute to that person. They know who they are. Hey, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you. Hey, I say this. Salute to that person, man. I hope you get what you're looking for, whatever it may be. I hope you find success in life. I have no hard feelings towards you, man. However, I would appreciate if you didn't try to smut me. Like my reputation is crispy clean. Obviously I've got the paperwork to prove who I am. I stay the same. I'm not. I don't have nothing to prove. Like I said, I have the paperwork to prove who I am and what I've been through. But I really don't feel like I have nothing to prove to nobody. I'm me. I'm Nate. I'm right here, Nate Dog 916, and let's see how that works out. Let's see how that works out. Let's see. Let's see how that works out. I'm trying something new anyway. Screw it. Some new stuff. Castor, what's popping, bro? I see you, bro. Salute, man. Everybody shout out Castor, a.k.a. Batman. What's happening, Whoop? I see you. It's good. It's early right now. I don't know how it is going to be today. We went to the drive-in last night. It was good. But salute to that guy who I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, for sure. You know what's up. Overgrown toddlers. You already know. Hey, check me out. So salute to that dude, man. Hey, I hope you're all the best in life, man. But just understand, a person like me, if you try to smut me or talk crazy about me to somebody, usually people who know me are just going to let me know. Yeah, hey, I hit up all those people before, Black Cat, so I'm just waiting. Either I got something lined up with them, wink, wink, or I'll just wait till later. Oh, yeah, for sure. We'll see how it work out. You know what I mean? I'm trying something new, man. Me and Sandman can't do it by ourselves. We might as well build a team, get some help, stuff. Sandman got real busy work over there. Who is that? Danny, what's happening? Story time. Story time. Story time. Story time. Y'all ready for a story? All right, Black Cash. You've been watching me enough, bro, so you know to get down. Um, uh, you know to get down, man. Don't delete nobody. Don't delete nobody unless it's repetitive. Don't delete nobody. You can delete foul comments, but don't delete nobody unless it's repetitive, unless they keep going with it. I mean, don't block nobody unless it's repetitive. Please. All right, so my son asked me last night, my 12-year-old. There he is, Nate Dogg 916, the real deal. Thank you, brother. Yes, sir. Hey, salute. Hey, salute Castro, aka Batman, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you for that, man. Thank you, bro. So check me out, story time. So last night, or yesterday, was it last night? Oh, before we went to the movie, so about 6 o'clock last night, my 12-year-old hit me up, right? In the kitchen, getting stuff ready to go to the drive-in, right? We took him to drive-in to see Bad Boys for Life, right? He asked me, have you ever been beat up, right? I'm like, have I ever been beat up? He's like, yeah. I was like, I lost lots of fights in my life. I've lost lots of fights. What you mean by beat up? He's like, like really bad beat up. I was like, I ain't never, honestly, to be honest with you, no bull crap. I never been, you know how you see those pictures of the person and you be like, ooh, crap. I never been beat up like that. Like where you got the ooh-wee knots and the black eye, busted lip, broken nose. Yeah, what's happening, bro? Faith and hope. Hey, you never got at me on email. What happened? What happened, Faith and hope? So I never been mauled like that. Like I never been mauled. I lost fights for sure. Yeah, I might. So I tell him, I never been, oh, okay. All right. No, I didn't. I think I sent a text. I think I sent a message to your email. You could have just responded to it. Yeah, I did. I sent a message to your email. We'll figure it out later. But let me get to the story. Okay, so I say, damn, when's the last time I actually got in a fight where really I felt like there was no shot for me, right? Yeah, but I never had a broken nose though. I had a bloody nose, but I never been battered. Alberto Mendez, what's up? Hey yo, Alberto Mendez. Everybody can see that my jealous neighbor thinks I'm doing his wife. Not true. Causing tons of drama. Advice. Report to landlord or cops. Fight him. Need a thug's advice. All right, check this out. Yeah, I understand. Okay, so let me address Alberto. Hey, check me out from Nate Dogg 916 advice, right? I would like now, right? I'd be like, bruh, I would try to talk to him like a man. I would try to talk to him like a man and be like, bro, I'm not doing nothing with your wife. I swear to you, bro. It's because most people, if he felt like that, bro, like that, I'm not telling you not to defend yourself. A cat run up, do what you got to do. Defend yourself. Break the shit. I mean, just defend yourself, bro. But as far as calling the cops because he's saying that, what are you really calling the cops for? Because he's saying you had sex with his wife? Like, don't do that, bro. I would say ignore him, but I would actually see if you want to holler at a conversation and be like, bro, I'm just trying to do my life. You doing your life. I don't got nothing to do with you or your wife, bruh. Matter of fact, y'all stay in y'all lane. I'm going to stay in my lane. And if he take it from there and try to get aggressive or try to touch you, defend yourself, of course. But other than that, bruh, that's the best advice I can give you. Defend yourself, but don't bite into it. Don't start nothing. Because starting something's only going to end up with you in jail. So, My son asked me if I ever been dogged. I'm like, nah. Um, nah, you ain't missing nothing, Abner. I'm just starting a story. So I say, no, I've been jumped. No, I've been jumped. I've been jumped. But I mean, he asking like if I've been in a head up and just been dogged out. I've lost fights. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not trying to pretend like I haven't lost no fights. I lost fights when I was younger, a lot. Because especially since when I was like 12 to 17, I was a little dude. And I had the heart. I had a heart like a big dude, but I didn't have the skill level or size like the size I am now, or the skill level I have now at all. Not even close. But I would fight people like I did. I swing on you. I get off first. Uh, I know a little bit of jujitsu. I know a little bit of taekwondo. A little bit of wrestling. I practice. I've trained, not trained, but practice. I'm really good at watching how something's done and studying how something's done and learning it. And practice and practice and practice. We used to train a lot in prison. Um, yeah, exactly. But formal training, no. Well, other than taekwondo, no. Um, but and well, taekwondo and boxing. But I tell him, but the last time I actually remember getting drugged, we had a I'm like 15, right? I was just out the a juvenile facility called Girls School, or Warren Thornton Youth Center here in Sacramento, right? No, actually, I just came from the group home. I had just got out of the group home. Um, thank you. So I just got out the group home. I'm coming back to the hood. I'm hanging out with my homeboy Kenny and my homeboy Alex. We just chilling. Yeah, you right. Oh, so so we just hanging out. We hanging out with a couple older homies, right? My homeboy, my big home, my older homie Ant, the older homie Ben, and the older homie Rich, right? Rich, aka G Man, right? And we all hanging at this female named Candy apartment over on Lampasas in my neighborhood, off Lampasas and I think Boxwood, um, in a little cut in the neighborhood right there by y'all know where it's at. It's in the cut part of the neighborhood, but people from my hood know what I'm talking about, over off Eleanor. So we hanging out, we chilling, drinking 40 ounces of shit, hanging out, right? Saucy. And like I told you guys before, in my neighborhood, man, we used to hang out and fight just for fun. Like we fight just to fight. Like just that's how we tested each other hands and stuff, right? I'm 15 right at the time, right? So we sitting there, I'm chilling, and the homie Ben and the homie Ant, every time these two brothers get drunk, they always want to get down with each other. They're two husky, short dudes, right? And they always want to get down. I don't know why. I mean, they always end up fighting, then they stop fighting, and sit back down, drink some more, right? Smoke, drink, whatever. So they start thumping. Boop, 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 right? And then the homie Rich, who's an older homie too, I think he was like 22, 23 at the time, fresh out the pen or something. And he up there and he watching. And he's, ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. So he get hyped, right? Right? So he get hyped, and he watching the fight. And me, Kenny, and Alex, we all like 14, 15. We little homies. And we looking, we like, man, like here we go, right? But then Rich get hyped, and Rich is like smaller, but he's still grown, right? Than them dudes. So he like hyped, and now he want to tip. He want to tip with somebody, right? So he look at Alex, right? And I mean, I ain't trying to say I'm nobody, but I was like the older, like the bigger homie of my little crew of homies, right? I was like the leader of my little clique, or just the homies I hung out with. We wasn't really no clique, with just the homies. But I was most of the leader of all that shit. We did what I wanted to do most 97% of the time. But so we sitting there, and he get at Alex, right? My Native American homie, right? He like, what's up, man? You want to run it? Alex like, nah, man, watch out, man. I ain't gonna lie, my boys would get those two, the other two, they would get down, but they wasn't really, you know, like me. Let's put it that way. And then Kenny, I think it was Kenny there, but I'm starting to think maybe he wasn't. It might not have been Kenny. It might have been somebody else, because Kenny's the same one who I end up catching the case for the white dude in the Big G parking lot. But his mom, the one who told Kenny, didn't tell. He told his mama. He didn't go tell the police. He told his mom. But I'm thinking it was him there though. It might have been. But you know, these kids, I wasn't tripping off that shit. Whatever. Obviously, I wasn't tripping. So he go to Kenny. I think it was Kenny, if I can remember properly. And Kenny's like, nah. He's like, man. And I'm just sitting back, right, just chilling, right, on the stairs. And they like right here, like on the flat part of the little parking area. And he don't even look at me. He don't say nothing to me. But he look at these two. He's like, man, y'all a bunch of bitches, right? Now you got to remember, these are my little homeboys, right? These my homeboys. They with me. I said, bro, why is you fucking with us, man? We the young homies, nigga. He's like, nigga, keep talking, nigga. Me and you could tip. I said, what? And I hopped up and fired on him, right? I just hopped up immediately and fired on him. Nigga, who you talking to, man? Soon as I fired on him, I swear to you, it's the last thing I remember happening. I don't even remember if I caught him. I caught him with the first one, stumbled him, right? Define what? Oh, definitely. So I hop up, I get off, right? And I'm like, what's happening? And then, so I'm like here with it, right? Like, let's get it. And the boy was fast and strong and hit hard as, oh man, I ain't have a chance, bro. He got on me, poo, 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 poo. And then I remember hitting the fence, then I remember I bounced off the fence, and then I came back at him, poo, poo, poo. And then I'm just covering, fighting, trying to cover, fight, whatever, right? I didn't have a chance, bro. I never hit him again, bro. But I didn't really get lumped up or nothing because I still, I'm protecting myself, but he's still doing his stuff. And the older homie Ant was like, no, that's enough. Because I kept going back at him. He wasn't knocking me out, so I'm still coming back at you. Like, let's go. I'm not scared of you, right? So that goes to say, so then last night I'm telling my son about this, and then I called the older homie Ant, right? Because I want to see if he still remember. I was like, oh, wait, Ant, I still fuck with Ant now. So I like, let me call Ant, man. I call Ant, Ant started rolling, right? He like, damn, you remember that? I remember that. I'm like, yeah, I remember that. Because that's the most memorable butt whooping I had. Hey, Black Cash, you retarded for that one. So I'm like, he like, yeah, but one thing for sure, you didn't give up. And that was like a rite of passage, right? It was like a rite of passage, right? Because like it's a young homie. And then I got respect from the older homies that day because it was like, damn, he won't quit. And he jumped up and fought, but he won't quit. This youngster don't got a chance, but he still keep jumping up. Not jumping up because I wasn't falling down, but coming back. I wasn't giving up, right? So then we go to 5 years later. 4 years, about 19, I was 19, so about 4 years later, right? And now I'm like 6'2", almost 6'3", like 205. This dude is only like 5'9", like 160, right? Right? And this is after I've been in county and I done had some real fights, some grown man fights, and I've been fighting all through juvenile and the boys ranch and everything, right? So now I'm a little more seasoned, a little more, right? I'm sitting at my spot. I got my own spot with my baby mom and my daughter, right? And my homeboy hit me up. He like, hey, bro, I got somebody that want to purchase something. This one I'm selling drugs. What is it? Glorifying the lifestyle. But that's what I was doing. He said, I got somebody want to purchase something. Can I pull up? Can I bring him with me? I'm like, who is it? Dude named Rich. See, I didn't know his name was Rich back in the days. I thought it was just G-Man, right? Like, yeah, it's cool. Bring him, right? So, what's that? Oh, my baby's up. Okay. My daughter's away. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't move in fear at all of no man. It's only, I only got one life, man. I try to careful how I walk, stay on my path, but I'm not going to live in fear, period. Like I said before, if you run up, just know what you're doing. Just know what you're doing, because I know how to protect myself. Now I got the heart and I know how to protect myself. So, it is what it is. But I run into the dude like 5 years later, the same dude that dogged me, right? He came over. They come over and I look at him. I see him, he a little nigga now compared to me, right? Because like I said, I'm like 205, fresh out, like chop Bruce Lee body 205 though. So I'm looking at him, and I'm like almost 6'3" now. I done sprouted and everything, right? Back then I was like 5'7" and like 150 pounds, lightweight, water weight, right? So I'm looking at him like, why he look familiar to me, man? Yes, sir. Good stuff. Good stuff, Alberto. Good stuff. Thank you for the donation, brother. Yeah, just man to man. And don't even get aggressive, Alberto. Just be like, hey, bro. Hey, I'm not trying to, like, look, man, I ain't trying to have no smoke with you, bro. I'm not doing nothing with your wife, man. Straight up. It's straight up like that, man. If if you really feel like that, bro, y'all just do y'all lane, bro. I'm gonna do mine. Hey, it's nothing, man. It's cool. Uh, I ain't even trying to have no issues with my neighbor like that, bro. We gotta live next to each other, bro. Like, come on, man. We ain't gotta keep doing all this. And then, like I said, if it leads to anything else, then I mean, of course, always defend yourself, man. Um, Not really. I got getting jumped twice. I've gotten jumped twice in my life by Crips. Those are the worst. The times I didn't feel like I really had a chance with anything. But I end up seeing dude like 4 years later, and basically I was like, "Hey, bro, I need my run back," and he was like, "Hey," I'm like, "Yeah, damn, you got bit." We ain't got to talk about none of that, bro. I need my run back, man. Let's go outside real quick, man. We really went outside, and I tipped that nigga, had that nigga touching everything from the back of the apartment complex to the front. Because now his punches didn't mean nothing no more. Them little punches didn't mean shit. It was just like punching on a heavy bag when he was hitting me now. So he was like, like, come here. And then, nah, we not doing that. No. All that dancing around, bring your little ass here. Come here. Snatched him, slammed him, and then got on him. Like, yeah. So that goes to say that, I mean, that was the worst butt whooping I can remember ever happened is when he dogged me like that. Um, and he did that. I mean, of course, I had the fight with Blue in the cell where that nigga punched me in the stomach, and I was like, "Ooh, hold on." And he let me. I guess I can call that an L because it could have been an L if he wanted to keep going. But he basically like, "Hold on, bro, go ahead, catch your breath." And then we went to thumping again until both of us was done. But yeah, man, that's a little story. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. I found that very interesting that it came up, and then I actually happened to still, or later, of course. Not of course, but yeah, later in life, I did. I ended up getting my run back. But then again, it was like the opposite. The tables had turned because now I was the bigger dude and he was the littler dude. So it was right now, I'd be like, come on, man, it's not even fair, bro. Like I look at him like, but then it was like pride and ego. I needed that run back. But now it's like I end up running into a kid that beat me up when I was in the fourth grade, right? Uh, his name was Jr. He had beat me up at the pool at Southside Park Pool. I went to Southside Park swimming pool. He ended up beating me up at the pool over a girl. I was like in the fourth grade. I was talking to a girl, and he was like 16. Uh, I think he was like 15, 16. He was in high school. Oh yeah, I had my fair share of fights in prison, brother. I had my fair shares. I'm not going to go through all the fights that I had in prison. I had a lot of fights in prison, especially when I first got there. Cold thing is not my first fight. My first fight was from somebody from SAC in the prison. But after that, my first like 5, 6 fights that I got in on the main line were all with dudes from the neighborhood of the dude who I had my case against. No, I didn't do nothing to. I'm always up, man. I'm always up, man. I feel like if I'm sleeping and I'm not tired, I'm wasting time, man. So if I'm up, I'll find something to do. I got an interview at 10. Yeah, I got an interview in 2 hours with Ori Spotto, so I'm up. I wanted to be up, fresh, and ready when I did get on with him. I didn't want to be wiping. Well, of course, I wash my face as soon as I get up and brush my teeth. But I didn't want to look all tired when I got with the interview with Mr. Spotto, so I was up early. Uh, no, when I ran into the dude who beat me up when I was in the fourth grade, the grown dude over a girl, some stupid shit, right? Um, no, what happened is I was talking to a girl. His little brother was there, and his little brother was trying to talk to the girl. And I was like, man, watch out, man. And he was my size. He was scary. So he went home and got his big brother and brought him back to the park. His big brother, I'm walking outside, and I'm in the fourth grade, I think. Yeah, fourth grade, fifth grade, one of those. And I'm walking outside the pool. He walk up and he's like, "What you do to my brother?" Looking, I'm like, "You a grown ass high school kid? What? What?" He's like, "What'd you do to my brother?" And he punched me, right? Dropped me, right? I'm like, I didn't want no problems. I ain't want no problems. He was too big, right? So I call my big brother, right? I go back inside to the pool. Hey, can I use your phone? Yeah. Call my. I'm like, all right, busting my lip. I'm like, all right, cool. I mean, I ain't run. Well, I ain't gonna say I run. I just said he hit me. I was like, all right, man. Okay. I don't know why you hit me, man. I didn't do nothing to your brother, man. He's like, yeah, you want to fight? Nah, I don't want to fight you, man. Nah, I don't want to fight you. I don't want no problems. I didn't. I ain't gonna lie. He was way bigger than me, man. At that time, and I was only what, 10? I was like 10, maybe 11, 10. That's before I even started getting into bullshit, doing anything wrong. Um, so I went back in the pool. I called my big brother, man. Hey, I'm at Southside Park. We live in City Circle, which is considered the projects out here. We lived in the project, so I called my brother. Hey, this dude up here, this high school kid, just punched me in the face. He said, "What you do?" Nothing. Like, what? My mom get on the phone. What happened? It's like this dude just punched me in the face. This high school kid. She's like, yeah, yeah, I'm finna interview him at 10. Um, yeah, I was like, yeah. So my mom was like, well, go back out there and fight him. I'm like, all right. I was like, my brother. This when my brother came up there. My brother was like, I'm on my way, man. So he jumped on the bike, the BMX. You know the old school BMXs. I had a Huffy. He had a BMX. He smashed up there. But by the time we come outside, he gone. Right, dude, gone. And I ain't gonna lie. I think I stopped going to that pool after that because I was worried about dude running into dude. Um, but then like I think that was like in that's over there by the river, like Midtown area, right? So we back in the hood. We living back in the hood, and my aunt moved right across the street from that same dude, mom's, and that dude lived there, right? And I didn't even realize it. This is like what? I'm 16, 17, almost 18. That them years, right? I'm already out there, like popping shit, all the shit, right? And I'm my aunt. I come over, my aunt's sitting out front talking with this young Mexican dude. She like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But they was calling him something else, right? I'm like, I didn't even recognize him, right? Talking, ooh, I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? What's going on, bro? He like, yeah, I had. That's when I had the '76 Regal. I was riding around. My auntie had the '76 Regal. I used to be pushing in that shit too. I think I had a little Subaru station wagon type get down too. Um, so we chilling. I think we had the old school El Camino at that time too. But yeah, so actually I was like 18 because I think my first daughter was born. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, "Hey man, what's your name?" He was like, "Ooh." I'm like, "Nah, your name Jr." Oh, that's what they used to call me when I was young. My family, I'm Junior. Because now he got a real nickname, right, from his hood or whatever. He a Mexican, and in Norteño. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, you don't remember me, huh? And now, mind you, I'm grown now, and I pride would have took over if he wasn't so small, right? Because he was like kid size to me, right? So I'm like, look, I mean, you don't remember me, do you? He like, nah. Do I know you, homie? I'm like, hey, you remember you used to go to Southside Park? You and your little brother used to go to Southside Park swimming pool all the time, huh? You used to live over there by Southside Park, huh? He's like, yeah. I said, you used to ride a black mongoose, huh? He's like, yeah, I did all the time, everywhere. I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. I remember. How old are you, man? I'm like 24. I'm like, yeah, yeah. I'm like 19 at the time. I think 18, 19, right? I'm like, hey, when I was like 10, 11, bruh, you put your hands on me, bruh. What? I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was getting at a girl at the pool, bruh. and your brother ran and got you, and you came back and you punched me in the mouth, man, and busted my lip, bro. And you see he get nervous, like, cause I'm out here, I'm gang banged out, I'm flamed up, I got yistle. I mean, I stayed strapped at that time. He knew who I was, just in the hood. I was young Nate. He knew I was young Nate, and he looking, he like, hey, bro, hey, hey, we were just kids, man. I ain't, ooh. I'm like, man, I ain't tripping off that shit. That was kid shit, bro. Unless you want to run it. You want to run it? No, man, no. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, it was just like that. Just goes to show, like, if you want to put your hands on me, we could get it. But it got to a point where I'm like, if you that much smaller than me, man, that's what I got little homies for. Let them deal with that shit. I ain't got time for that, man. You a little dude, man. You're not even real work. Like, what's the point of beating up on somebody so much smaller than me? There's no point of that. Yeah, Mac Dre used to be in the South area though, out there by G Parkway. He used to be out there. From what I heard. I don't know. I never dealt with dude or bruh. Um, he was out in G Parkway where I think yeah, out there in G Parkway, I believe. But he was out here a lot from what I heard. I don't. I didn't. I wasn't in that circle. So I'm a North Sider, man. I mean, I'm not. That's not to say he was never out here. I don't know. I just didn't deal with him. But I know his music was big. Everybody listened to his music. I didn't really listen to his music, but everybody listened to his music. I don't even really know, honestly, a lot about Mac Dre. I know Mac Dre is really big. He's really popular music. Um, but I think I was in prison. Roscoe and Boppers, I think I was in prison when he died, I believe. I don't know when he passed away. Does anybody know when he actually passed away? But I know he was out here in Sac a lot. But I mean, a lot of Bay Area people are out here in Sac a lot. If you get money. I mean, if you're just a Bay Area hood dude, you just probably in the hood, chilling. But if you like really with stuff, like getting money type stuff, no, I know it was a while back when he got shot. Oh, did he die in Arizona? Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, okay, he got killed at a show in Arizona? Yeah, see, I don't even know where he died at. I don't know none of that stuff. Rest in peace, Mac Dre, though, for sure that. He was he had a movement going, that this movement. He did that shit. That shit was gas. It was going hard. But I think that was all that I believe was going on while I was incarcerated. Oh, wow, okay. Somebody Google, if anybody can, Google when he got killed. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm sitting in front of a computer telling you guys to do something I can do right here. Hold on. I gotta hit my password real quick. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up myself because now I want to know. There we go. Oh yeah, he died in 2004. Yeah, in Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, I was in prison, bro. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Matt Gotti. Lakeisha was popping. Everybody salute out to Lakeisha. Yeah, he died in 2004, man. I was in prison then. Um, actually, let me see. Uh, oh yeah, he 2004. He died in 2004. So yeah, I was already incarcerated. So when he was really popping, I'm assuming it was like right before that because he was popping real big back then, right? I don't know. I mean, I know I had bought an album called The Romper Room Rompilation. That thing banged. I had that. I used to bang that. But yeah, Mac Dre, rest in peace, Mac Dre, man. Mac Dre was the shit. He was popping out here. I'm trying to see. Mac DRE. Oh, his name was MC Dre at first, but it sounded too East Coast-ish. So he changed it to Mac Dre. Okay. See? I don't even know if that's true. That's just what Wikipedia says. I don't know if that's a fact. But hey yo, basically, man, look, if you the basic oh, thank you, Sabbatha. Um, but basically, the thing about what I've learned in life through butt whoopings and not butt whoopings. Yeah, exactly, Tony. That's how it happens, man. When you live in the projects, man, you gon' fight. If you don't get in no fights, I don't know. Uh-uh. Hey, Hell Stomper, I never really met any brothers that was hardcore into the punk scene. I mean, like punk rockers? I never really met any. I never dealt with any, so I wouldn't know, bro. But yeah, hey y'all. Depends on how big you are right now, Black Cash, and how if you're that big, man, start with a you can shit. Oh, I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I just read it. Uh, 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 it as far as workout routines, man, I always encourage if you know how to do it right, do burpees. Do burpees with squats. Um, uh, but if you don't know how to do it right, watch a video how to do a burpee right. Because you can mess up if you're too big, you can mess up your back. If you arch wrong when you're doing them, I heard about a lot of people creating back problems for themselves. Consistent back pain. Oh, 180? Nah, you good. You can do burpees, bro. Do burpees. Just do them right. If you do, if you do 3 days of burpees every week, I guarantee you're gonna burn fat. Do at least 106 counts 3 times a week. I mean, build up to that, but do at least 106 counts. So I say, like right now, like try to do 26 counts every day. If you do 26 counts every day, 5 days a week, that'll build up your stamina. So that'll be 100 a week. If you do 20 a day, 5 days a week, that'll start building your stamina up, right? Yeah, do 20 a week. I mean, 20 a day. Try to do 20 a day. It'll take you a minute because you're fresh trying to do them. I don't know what your cardio is like right now, but if you got good cardio, you'll probably just run straight through them. If you run straight through 20 and you've never done burpees, then do more. Then do more. If you could run through 20 and you've never done them, then do 50. Do 50 a day. Pace yourself though. Don't rush. Pace yourself. Do them right. Because when you rush, you start to lose form and you lose the work of it. Right? You want to get every little spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to get everything. I'm saying 20 per day, 5 days a week. So Monday through Friday, do 20 per day, right? For a month. For 1 month, 30 days, right? Then the second month, every 3 days, do 100. I mean, every other day. So Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, so you can have Friday off. Whatever. 3 days a week, do 100 every day for the second 60 days. I mean, the second 30 days. Yeah. Yeah. Start slow. Use the elliptical. If you're going to use the elliptical, don't do the treadmill. It's easier on your knees. Hey, who is that? Roscoe. If you're going to try to burn weight, use the bike or the elliptical because it's easier on your knees. For sure. If you're going to run outside, run in grass. Don't run on concrete. Prolonged exposure to running on concrete can cause knee damage and hip damage for later in life. So try to, if you have the ability, run in dirt, grass, whatever. It's less impact. Grass is real nice because it's way less impact. Yeah, go to the park, run in the grass. Be surprised. You'll thank me later. Yeah. Yeah, I know a little bit about a lot of stuff. I share when I can. If you ask, I'll share. But yeah, I'm finna go up and see my baby. Yeah. I'm gonna go see my daughter. She's awake now. Uh, let me see. Yeah, I got about an hour and a half for my visit. I mean, for my visit. Oh, a visit. Like I'm going out to a visit on a Sunday. No, let me see. It's 8. I'd be going out to a visit in 20 minutes if I was in New Folsom. No, I'm not a personal trainer. Uh, I just, at one point, I was thinking about being a personal trainer when I came home. And I used to do little groups at the park where people can come and we do workout groups, low impact workout groups. When I first came home, I will, Tony. Who asked if I, who was that? Who was talking about if I'm a, oh, Matt Gotti. No, I'm not a personal trainer, bro, but back when I first came home, thank you, Black, Black Cash. But when I first came home, I studied a lot of stuff about fitness and nutrition because I wanted to, I was thinking about, and I was starting little groups. Like I said, we go evening groups and like females and males to come, and I just lead the group on how to work out right, properly. And we'd go to like the school gyms, the stadiums, run the stairs, do burpees, run up the hill, around the hill. I just was like a fitness, like a basically a fitness trainer without license. Um, but it really wasn't. I was doing it for free, just having groups. Oh my God, my prison workout regimen. uh, so first of all, for cardio, I played handball. So I would go out. Yeah, he good. I did do a burpee. I did do a burpee for him, but I did it because he lost a bet to me with the Niners and had to do 2022 count. So I just did 166 count burpee to show him that it was about solidarity. Good stuff. Salute to Roscoe and Bopper's girl. Salute. Hey, from straight from Nate Dogg 916. Congratulations, sister. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Get to where you're trying to get. And remember, you're the only person that has to be happy with you. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say or do. Believe that. Salute from Nate Dogg 916 to Roscoe and Bopper's girl, man. Yes, yes, yes. Remember that, man. Anybody trying to get fit, whatever, it's about what you want to see. Don't worry about what you think everybody else want to see, because if you continuously live in your life from what other people want you to do or see, you never know what you really want. You never experience what you really want. So if you're unhappy with your weight, if you're unhappy with your physical condition, you do something about it. Don't do it because you think somebody else wants you to do it. No cap. Fuck what everybody else wants you to do. Do what you want to do. Because that's the only way you're going to find happiness. Period. Straight like that. Sorry. I had to. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. That's just how I feel. But yeah, I was doing a little things, a little gym membership things when I first came. Not gym, a little workouts in the park. Good stuff, Roscoe. Salute to you for that, man. Um, and that's so I studied a lot because I didn't want to get I didn't want to be giving people bad advice. That's what's up. Yeah. Hey, and then you asked about my workout routine in prison. So I would automatically. So this is what I got to like at the end of my time, because before I sit my whole day on the handball. I mean on the bars, just hanging out or working out and hanging out, right? So, but it got to the point where I had a routine that I would come out and do every yard, 5 days a week, right? So I would come out. This is what it would be. I would come out. I would do push-ups, pull-ups, dips. That's it, right? But this is what I did, right? Like, okay, well, if that's all you did, what'd you do? I would do 8 sets to failure. If you're already in shape, and even if you're not in shape, this can work for you. If you're doing pull-ups, dips, and push-ups, right? So what you do is you do 8 sets to failure. Or you could do 10 sets to failure, whatever. But I did 8 sets to failure because the person who taught me to this is what he taught me how to do. You do 8 sets to failure. If you don't understand what that means, you go up on your first set of pull-ups, right? You do as many as you can. Just as many as you can. You know what your failure is, right? Failure means you can't do another one. Not, oh, I lost, I failed. No, you just can't pull yourself and do them all the way correctly. So a pull-up is here, full extension, all the way till your head is above the bar. That's a pull-up, right? This is the chin-up. This is the chin up. That's a chin up with your hands this way. A pull up will have your hands this way, right? You want to go shoulder width apart. Pull it straight up until your head is above the bar. Yes, that's what failure means. So you can't go anymore. So do the first set, you want to all the way down, as many as you can. Hold on 1 second. One second, people. 1 second. One second. Sorry. My little cousin just messaged me ahead. So yeah, so straight up, straight down. That's your first set, right? Then you go to the dip bar. I don't know if you can actually find dip bars out here, but you can. Find a school or a park that has they have dip bars at some schools and some parks. They're parallel bars. They look like parallel bars, but you can use them as dip bars, right? Then a dip, a proper dip, right? Whether you're on the wide side or the thin side, you got a wide side and a thin side on all sets of dip bars, right? So a dip, you all the way down till your shoulder caps are almost touching your hands, and all the way back up. Not this. That's not a dip. That's not a dip. You only working one muscle. This is working all your shoulders, everything, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Good morning, Jay Bird. I see you. All the way down, all the way up. That's a dip. What was that? What? Okay. All the way down, all the way up. Those are good messages. Those are good. Yeah, dips, right? So you do as many as you can for the first set. Then you go to push-ups and do the exact same thing. We still here? Push-ups. Shoulder width at least. All the way down, all the way up. Don't, all that bouncy. You're not getting the proper extension. You got to get the proper extension because then you're working so much more. You got to understand that, right? People think doing them how I'm telling you to do them is going to get you. If you do 8 sets to failure. No, I don't, because I don't smoke weed because I'm a Class A truck driver. I can't smoke weed. It's federal. I can't have dirty tests, period. I don't smoke weed. Well, I don't really smoke weed anyway, but even if I did, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't because of my job. I'm a Class A truck driver. I can't do that. But I promise you, if you, every time you work out, if you do this 8 sets, okay, so what I'm telling you, if you could do 4 right now, and then you get up and you do your second one, 3, and the next one 2, or whatever it may be, and you keep doing that 8 sets. You do 8 sets of that. So if you get to the 8th set and you only can do 1, right? That's okay. Keep doing it. 5 days a week. Keep doing it. It'll build up your strength. I promise you. I promise you, because that's why you're doing it till failure every time. You're not doing like, because people, that's what happens, right? Is people get themselves set to where they don't grow anymore. It's like, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do 10 sets of 10 dips, 10 sets of 10 pull-ups, and 10 sets of 20 push-ups, right? But then if you go out there with me and I'm like, nah, let's do these 8 sets of failure, you're going to make it to like the second or third set and you're going to tap. Because you're not consistently training yourself to go harder, right? Hey, what's up, man? It's all good. It's all good, Irish. You're not training yourself to go harder, right? You're just doing that same thing, so your body's used to that. Your body's conditioned for those 10 sets, right? But if you go to failure every workout, like you set yourself for that, then you can get to where you want to get. So if you want to be able to do 20 pull-ups then like if there was a point where like when I go out from my first to 8, I could probably do like 30 pull-ups, right? 30, 35, right? Full extension, like 30, 35. I don't know what happened. We had a competition. I don't remember how many I get. I think I got like 40 something on the competition. But on the regular, on the workout, I think I did like 30 or 35 on the 8 set day, right? Where, and I'm talking about 30 like this, right? Straight up and down, right? And you'd be surprised. It works your back, your wings, your traps, everything, man. It works those pull-ups, man. I had your back like, whoa. Had your power like, yeah. Ask Hitman. Tell him about that power that pull-ups and them dips to do. Them pull-ups and them dips to have your shoulder power like, whoa. Hitman know. I know Hitman know if he's still here. Where my cousin at? She ain't come on here? Damn. I told my cousin to come on here. I don't think she came. But yeah, man, that y'all got me talking about working out, man. Yeah. There was a point where I can't do 30 right now, but I can still get it. Don't get it messed up. Yeah, I still get money. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you had a bad shoulder, pull-ups and dips are gonna hurt. Yeah. But the power it creates. Doing if you could do 10 sets of 20 dips, yeah, I could. Yeah, that was natural. That was run out here. But I would do all the okay. So I would come out. I do my sets of pull-ups, my sets of dips, my sets of push-ups. Right. Um, 8 sets of 50 or better. Push-ups. Yeah. Oh, good shit, Irish. 100 push-ups. That's good. Yeah, for sure. Send it to my Instagram, bro. So but then for cardio, right? I would go for the second half of the yard, and I was good at handball. But I would go play basketball or handball. And you get hella cardio if you running all day. All I running around the track all damn day, man, I'm not doing all that. Hey, thank you, Tony. Yeah, I'm not trying to run around the track all day. I'd rather go run basketball or go run handball. You know what I mean? And do it like that. I'm good. But yeah, there's a lot of little ways. I mean, my routine didn't stay the same. Like lockdown, it was the water bag and push-ups and back arms off the sink. And then every morning I would get up and do 100 push-ups and 100 back arms off the sink just to warm up my muscles for the day. You know what I mean? In the cell, maybe hit the water bag if I had a water bag. Hit the water. Just get the cheat off from the night. You know what I mean? I was gonna put you in timeout. Who put you in timeout? Roscoe? No. You ain't on timeout on this channel. Where? On this channel? Roscoe. On this channel though? But it put Roscoe in timeout or it put you in timeout, Sam, man? Hey, Roscoe, that wasn't on purpose, bruh. Like, nah. Nah. Fuck no, not you, bro. Nah, hell no. Oh, okay. All right, don't worry. That was an accident, Roscoe. The cheapest rent? I don't know. Rent is expensive out here, bro. I'm sure in the hood you could probably get like maybe 1,000 for a apartment or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's like 2,000 here. Like 2,000 a month here. But I'm not in the ghetto though. I'm not in the hood. It's all right, man. It don't make you look bad. Shit happens. Shit. Uh, but yeah, I got a lot of It's a couple different like workout routines. I never did the same thing all the time. It's like if I felt like something got too easy, I would change it up. Because uh, you know, You wanna grow. You wanna stay maintenance. Now it's just about maintenance. I try to stay healthy, but in there it was like you want to stay strong all the time. Like I would, you know, yeah, yeah. Rent's crazy out here right now in California, man. Just listening. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go up here and hang out with my little girl. If you're trying to get fit, man, get fit for you, man. Don't do it for a New Year's resolution. Don't do it because you think somebody else wants you to do it. If you want to get fit, do it because you want a better quality of life, man. You'll be surprised the energy you'll have when you get in shape or when you're doing something. Good morning, Kennel. What's up, Wolf Walker? Understand that it's so much different. Yeah, try to sell your fats. Do 8, even if you can't do. But and I promise you, if you're doing failure sets, you shouldn't be able to do more than maybe 2 on your last set. 8 sets of failure, you shouldn't be able to do more than 2 pull-ups on your last set. Maybe 2, maybe 5 dips. 5 dips, maybe 2 pull-ups. If you could do more than that, you're not really doing it to failure, man. Do it to failure. Till you can't pull yourself back up, bro. Each set. Trust me, it'll work. You'll notice the difference. You'll notice the difference. It's gonna hurt. The first week it's gonna hurt, I promise you. Second week, you're gonna notice the difference. That fast. If you do it 5 days a week till failure. Second week, you're gonna notice the strength. Once your muscles heal up, you'll notice the difference. All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man. It's the Kennel Talk 101. Right now, if you're doing till failure, you do how many push-ups you can do each set of 8 until you have to stop. There was a point where I would just do sets of 50, 10 sets of 50. Me and my boy Frank Nitty, we used to do every morning we would do was it 30 sets of 33 or 33 sets of 30, something like that. It's like 1,000 ends up to being like 1,000 burpees. Um, you could try muscle. You could try free weights, man. That's the only suggestion I could think. I'll look up some stuff, Jay Bird. Get back at me. And that's the thing on the till failure. Till failure, you don't count. You just keep going. Life without pro. Good morning. We're finna get off, but good morning. Thanks for tapping in. If you're doing your workout till failure, you don't count. You do how many you can do until you quit. Never, yeah. Make sure you stretch before you work out. Please, 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 please stretch. Don't pull your muscles. You will pull muscles. And when you're doing a pull up, stay like this. Don't be looking this way and looking that way and shit while you're pulling on a muscle. Because that's the easiest way to pull a muscle. Is because it's tightened up and then you turn and look. It's the easiest way to pull a muscle. Lakeisha's always holding it down. So salute. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. It's been what? I've been on here an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go up and play with my daughter like I said. Because I'm sure she's up there. Good morning, Tammy. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Y'all know it's the Nutty Nutty. Later to the Kennel, man. I got that interview coming up. Later.